3 bugs, a pound of dust, some wind spilled before me. In the strangest manner that had broke away my tears found as it lies out. When my time spread wide open, a black widow went off on me. A sweet octave as I died. The candle that I selected. She said, don't hesitate, just do what you had out of me. It's understood between the lines of skin. Just cause I am nerves don't mean that I can feel. I wasn't very much fun to be with anyway. Just let the blood run right, cause I can't fail. It's understood between the lines of skin. Just cause I am not, don't mean that I can feel. I wasn't very much fun to be with anyway. Just let the blood run right, cause I can't fail. My time until the time is right. Biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time. It's time. Biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time. It's time. Biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time. It's time. Biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time until the time is right. Biding my time. It's time. Biding my time.
But hey, if it did something for somebody, then it was the right thing for me to do. It was the right choice to click the button. This is my channel, Robin. My humble channel. You know, I had like 2,000 hours worth of videos on there that I deleted because I quit the certain accounts and stuff. Well, I could be a partner on YouTube right now, but I deleted 2,000 hours worth of videos. I didn't realize it took away from your channel's total watch time, because I could still see on my channel the total watch time, the total, but it's only logged by how many videos are up. But in my channel analytics, it shows it as well over 3,000 hours watch time. I wonder if I could email them my application. No, they changed it to 500 subs. Oh, really? To get any money? Oh, I don't care about the money. I just think, I hope it puts it into a bigger algorithm. More people that might enjoy them too. I don't know. I just make them when shit just fills up too much in my head and I have to talk and let it out, whatever. Instead of going out and doing drugs or going to the bar or going and doing stupid shit, I make a YouTube video. That's my excuse for why that's really my excuse for my YouTube videos. Well, I have to, because it's a release. It's like, man, you know, it might be a bad day or whatever. You had a fucking long day at work. You're not feeling well, whatever. You know, it's like, party wants to go out and take some Klonopin. Well, maybe instead of that, make a video. Just start talking and record it. And then when I'm done, I kind of feel like, maybe today wasn't so bad. I don't know. Fury, can you bond me and I'll drop you the fish off stream? I have a day of, like, literally I might run out of membership as I'm live right now. Rune has been giving me bonds, but they're not around at the very moment for me to ask. I was hoping you were. Where do you want me to go? Oh, nice. Thought you had a good time. You know, I'll drop Karambwans for you. Off stream later. You're gonna come to the tower? You don't have. I can go to. You sure? You can go to Varrock or something. I'll stay here. How you doing? What is the point of a person opening a phone where nothing's going on whatsoever? 569. Like, put it over. Just put it off somewhere. Nobody's texting me. Nobody. Bro, you ever see a girl's phone? Every girl's phone that I know that I've been with. Metro Station, dude. I call their phones Metro Station. They got TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Tinder, Bumble, fucking... And it's not just some of them nowadays, it's like all of them. And that's all they're doing all day, just scrolling. Scrolling, messaging. The last girl I was with, she told me how her ex would take her phone. Like he would hold her, he would keep her phone and shit. It would be the ultimate breach of privacy, and it would never happen because it'd be illegal. But like, just a I don't trust my girlfriend app. You just click scan over somebody's phone, and then boom, that's your phone. It's called the I don't trust my girlfriend app. Because, you know, guys get blamed more than girls do when they go fishing for information. If you know, but every single fucking time I fish for information, I find out I find out about the infidelity. Yo, I was in combat. I'm sorry. Thank you. Now I can game. Hi, Casey. Oh, I don't talk to that guy anymore. Every Facebook post, all Instagram posts, it's like, I know you're not fucking him, but you might as well be. Tell me that you don't have any contact with someone anymore, but you text them and you like all their shit on social media. You comment on shit. Like, what would you have done? I fucking cut her off. Right then I was like, yeah, I don't care about her getting approached. She was approaching all of his shit. And when we were drunk on Henny, I was like, what, you're not over him, are you? Like, when we started talking in December, don't lie to me and tell me you don't have any guys in your life, you're not with anybody, or aka you're not over your ex or whatever, one of them. And she got mad because I found out that she told me everything. Dude, I lost my voice. I had to, so it's actually a pretty funny story, but I was singing songs with my dad last night. We were singing fucking Run to the Hills. We're fucking singing Iron Maiden and shit. My voice is gone. We were fucking... Well, anyway. This fucking girl, she tells me she doesn't talk to this guy anymore. It's her ex. She tells me he's a bad father. She tells me he lives on daddy's money and disability. Basically, disability fraud. She told me all this shit about this guy. Said all this... She likes every one of his Facebook posts, texted. It made sense then, too. When we'd fall asleep together, our phones out, hers would fucking go nuts in the morning. And I'd be like, can you fucking, like, shut your shit off? Well, the one morning I had her phone, it was a bunch of messages from this guy named Justin. Justin's the fucking ex. The fucking, like, what am I, just in the meantime until he comes back from his fucking, father-fueled vacations to Florida? Like, she was fucking big mad because I figured that shit out, dude. She was just big mad. Like, when I brought it up to her, she said, oh, I only liked his pinned post on Facebook, because I don't have a Facebook or any social medias. But she doesn't realize that I'm a fucking engineer. Like, me and my friend build websites. Well, we don't anymore. gave up on that. I run social media accounts. I know everything. I have a guy, I'd say, hey, can you scan the account for me and get who they like the most and I can have that information in my hands in 10 seconds. Well, she not understanding you'd think hanging out with somebody for 3 months and you see them on the laptop or on the computer the whole time, you'd think they'd know a little shit about. Well, she tried to play me dumb. Oh, I only liked this pinned post on Facebook. Like, bro, you know how much of an insult to my intelligence that was? To just, after I already know you liked every single fucking, and commented on 90% of it too, and you still text him? When I got woke up by her phone, that was 2 weeks prior to her telling me about this bloke. So when she tells me about this bloke and starts talking all this shit, I'm like, okay, wow, yeah, what a prick. Well, put 2 and 5 together. She was texting. Wait. Justin was texting. Alright, I don't want to be that guy. Gotta go digging. Oh. From Facebook to Instagram. Everything that he's up to. There she is, liking it. So that's who she was texting. So that's who she... It's like, alright. So I fucking blew this shit up right there, dude. I just cut that shit. And she made it... Here's the thing. It may have just been nothing. It may have just been her just liking his posts, her texting. But what if he comes back in 3 months and she decides she's gonna go hang out with... Because the dude's a loser, bro. He's a fucking loser, but he's got $1 million because his daddy's money. He's got money. So, and he gets disability as well, so he doesn't have to worry about bills. So there's an appeal to that for a girl. I get it. Like, bro, put your shoes on the other feet. You could literally go and travel the world and do nothing with this guy if she wanted to. So, like, she had me, who has money coming in because I bust my ass, but then what's going to happen when this fucking guy comes back around? It's like, you know what's awesome, though, dude? Like, it's been about a month now since we talked. The best feeling in the world is when you go those, like, days where you don't even think about it. It's like, when you get over something, when you get over someone, it's so fun to laugh about it afterwards. It's the best. The worst feeling in the world is losing someone that you were close to and you cared about. Well, that feeling after you get over it, it's like, especially when it comes to a toxic relationship, it just feels so good. No, she insulted my intelligence. What's up, Blazer? What's up, Mr. Deer? I only liked his pinned post. Just be honest about it when I confronted it. Hey, you like all his posts on Facebook, and that's the Justin you've been texting. No, I only liked... Bro! You know, there are fucking nerds out there that for $20 will run a scan on somebody's social media for you and tell you everything they liked, every post they commented, Don't fucking insult my intelligence. It's like, girl, I know everything. That's what pissed me off. If she would have just been like, yeah, I like all his posts. Sorry, I still do have contact with him. I'm sorry I lied to you. That would have been great. No, it was, I only liked his pinned posts. Like, this girl wasn't exactly the brightest crayon. I gotta remember that too. So I can understand why anytime I talk tech with her, of any kind. She had no fucking idea what I was saying, so she just listened along, sort of like you do for them when they're talking about shit that you don't really care about. She goes, "You don't even have a Facebook. How do you know anyway?" I am Facebook. I'm personal friends with a guy who works for the fucking company. I'm personal friends with somebody who worked for Google. Personal friends with somebody that worked for Twitter. Collaborate with these guys once in a while. I can get information if I need it. Don't insult my intelligence is all I was trying to tell this girl. Was like, but I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy because you tell me you don't have any contact with this guy anymore yet. Every fucking post. And you text him. I would have loved to see the messages. Like, you know, that's the sad thing is, like, I would have loved to see the messages, but it would have been fucked up of me. She would have been asleep, and I would have had to take her phone and put it over her face to unlock it, and I wasn't gonna do that. So it was like, instead of me getting involved more than I needed to be, I just walked away. I just cut her off. I don't need it in my life. I have more important things like RuneScape to worry about, and my hairline. What's this star at here? Oh, it's time to move. I think I'm gonna go fucking do rune crafting when I'm done with mining. I'm 15 mil RC, I wanna get 20. Fucking them up. Yo, good morning. Good afternoon, drink your water. What I want you to take from that rant that you may have came in the middle of, the beginning of, or the end of is don't be anybody's fool. Don't let anybody fucking lie to your face and pretend like don't be anybody's bitch. Don't let anybody insult what you know. Your tax attorney. Those retainer wanting bastard cocksuckers. I fucking hate the retainers of these. My fucking lawyer, I love him. He's a fucking he's a Sheckelstein just like me, man. He's just like me, but that bastard wants $1,500 just to fucking meet up to talk about whatever it is that I need to talk about or do whatever. Freaking crooked bastard, man. Fucking boing. But hey, I've never lost a case. I've beaten every fucking case I've been involved in. He's of Jerusalem descent, in a way, we'll say. But not really. People call me D. Steinmetz, attorney at law. My lawyer's a lot worse than me. They make fun of my last name. My lawyer's last name is fucking worse than mine. And, hey, he actually is Jewish. Lucky me, man. Alright, where am I going? What are we doing? I want to put my house in Relica. Relica Mine has an active star. Oh, wait. You do this one too. I'm gonna miss mining. This is fun. I'm gonna have like 250,000 dust. $396. I can't go to that world, man. 1991. I don't think them being Jewish has much to do with them as lawyers. Garda Bank. All this stuff sucks. All these spots suck. Jesus Christ. Is that the Narda code? I forget. I used to have the codes down locked when I was doing this. What's the one for near Narda? It's that desert one, and then you run north. You know what I'm talking about? The fucking one out in the desert. I'm trying to remember it myself too, man. Alright, let me see. Here we go, DLQ. David Low IQ. I think I run. Let's. So we're gonna run this way. Just remember DLQ, David Low IQ. Code for the Narda Bank. Run, Rudolph. Look at this beauteous chunk of shit. Huzzah! Off-code proxy with the Cheech holder, dude. Most modern fucking thing you can have in the world right now. Most modern smoke concentration smoking you can have in the fucking world right now. It's a $500 rig right here. Because I earned it. Bro, literal crumble. Slap. Bro, quitting flour was the best thing I've ever done for my lungs. As a pack-a-day cigarette smoker, I say that. I've never coughed up so much tar and so much shit in my life since I quit flour. I could smell again. I could breathe. My nasal like, dude. The thing is with flour, yeah, it's quality, it's untouched, it's medical, blah blah blah. It's still carcinogenic. It's got 5 times the tar. Like this cigarette I'm about to smoke. If I smoked the joint with the same amount of facility, it's the same as 5 of these. In terms of tar, it's kind of part of my direction towards quitting cigarettes as well. Like, when you smoke pot, there's no hope for quitting cigarettes when you're a pot smoker, in my opinion, because you're smoking something. You're smoking a bong, there's somebody smoking a blunt, you get in on it. Somebody smoking a joint, you get in. It's hopeless. Well, since I switched to the concentrate, I'm not smoking as much. Like, I'm not smoking. I don't feel that that chest, whatever, bong lung. And dude, I was a press. I 91% isopropyl. Dude, they must think I have a problem. I've probably spent about $3 grand on isopropyl alcohol in the past 3 years for cleaning pipes. I literally clean the bong every 8th and the water every session. Like, when I smoke flower, when I smoke bongs, I kept that shit spotless, always. There's nothing more disgusting to me than somebody handing me a nasty black bong, dude. Like, no, dude, bro, you could drink the water out of my pipes. Like, it was so, I kept them so clean, Epsom salt, everything to shake them. I kept, dude, you would be appreciative of that, wouldn't you? If I handed you a bong with fucking spiff and clean, you would appreciate that, right? So I appreciate it. So when I smoke with people, I hope they appreciate it. That's the way I don't judge people who let their bongs and shit get nasty, but like, it's like your teeth. How you brush your teeth and floss, how you should try to at least once a day brush and floss, hit it with mouthwash. At least try to, because you're going to save yourself thousands of dollars in medical bills. Well, just say no. Bro, I get offered weed on a daily. Like, where I live right now, I live with my cousins. And, like, my dad will visit, or somebody will visit, or their friends will visit, or they'll have girls or whatever. Well, every time everybody lights a blunt or whatever, they're like, I'm like, I can't. Sorry, dude. Like, I don't smoke. Oh, whatever. It's like, it's kind of alienating already. I don't smoke flower anymore, dude. Like, I found my way. I found something that works for me. I'm in a good mood every day. It just depends on when you catch me live. How can I be in a bad mood? I just picked up the highest quality wax I could find. Got a brand new package of cigarettes. Got $1,000 in my pocket. Not a care in the world. Not a fucking worry in the world, dude. The only worry in my world today is when I gotta deny people to smoke joints with them. That's my biggest problem today. I've been nipping on the guitar a little bit too, man. I love this fucking thing, dude. This is like the third guitar I ever got to play on. Like the first guitar, I don't have a pick. Am I still in a trailer with my dad? Never been in a trailer with my dad. I live in a trailer by myself half the year. I wish my dad would live there with me. Stuck in the past. Bro, I started running a butcher shop like 3 weeks ago. I got promoted. I think you're in the past, bud. I'm gonna be ranked 13 in 3 weeks. 500 people are gonna watch my YouTube video while I sleep tonight. I think you're in the past. My YouTube channel is YouTube/bald and dumb58. Play the blues, man. Anytime you had a bad time, man. Let my lady run around, I don't know no more. I don't know where she going every night. I don't know where she going away. Where my lady go? I always like to keep a guitar or an instrument around me to putz around time to time. There's a few things that are always within distance of me. My computer. Yo, I'm gonna leave my prayer off and wait for a superior. Then I'm gonna take it on like Praise Foot did. Bro, this is the proudest part of my day right here. Fresh laundry from the laundromat. Socks. Shirts, clothes. Today was productive. I forgot about that guy. He's not in the same world as I am. He's like a social skill or whatever. I left him in the past. He's not doing what I do. He never was. Was he ever top page? And I have the only interview with him on YouTube, so like I put him onto that stuff. So like anything that he does, it's like that I'm happy for him. I never think of the guy. The fact that you think of that and typed that and said that, like, you got me on your mind a lot, man. I think you should probably like take a step back, you know, like you seem to like have some narrative plotted out for my life or like of my life, and you don't know anything about me. You know what I mean? It's kind of disrespectful. Adding me and putting Sebebe's name in it, like who are you? Who is this guy? That's my question. I have one question to your 30 questions. Who are you? My mic on? Whatever. It's the same thing every day, guys. Another person, another weirdo. This guy doesn't even follow the stream. You know, you want to know the one thing I hate when people refer to people as followers? Like, yeah, people are my friends over time if we talk a lot. If they just hang out and lurk, that's cool too. I appreciate it, but I feel like I become friends with a lot of people in my stream. Like, we might not talk on Discord and like fucking, but like, this is the only place I can have friends. I don't really refer to them as fucking viewers or chatters or whatever, you know. Get to know somebody, it's nice. I always steal this Rush Neil Peart quote. I can't pretend that a stranger is a long-awaited friend. But at the same time, like, I like meeting new people on stream. It's fun. Maybe we become friends. Maybe we don't. You know, maybe they just, like I said, maybe they just lurk. Whatever. It's just nice. Twitch is pretty nice. There's some cool people out there. There's some dickheads too, but like, the good outweighs the bad. Good will always outweigh bad. If think of it like this, there's three things here. You're thinking good, there are people that are thinking good, and then there are people that are thinking bad. So if you're thinking good and there are people that are thinking good, that's 2 against 1. The people that are mad, fuck them. The people that are assholes, fuck them. Like, it's 2 against 1. It's always a win-win. I'm happy, and there's people that are happy, and then there's people that aren't happy, and it's like, whatever. Oh, you're my best friend. I was just asking who you are. What's your account's name? Yeah, we're best friends, man. Chicken sandwich. Yes. Could you take some provolone cheese and melt it on it for me, though, please? That guy's annoying me, man. That guy's wasting brain function. Yeah, my star blew up. Fuck yeah! Ah! Jesus Christ! It blew up right in my face, man. When it come to Chief Keef, no, he got that provolone. One of his hardest fucking lines ever. When it come to Chief Keef, no, I got that provolone. Not even that, dude, not even cheese, cheddar, provolone, man. Aged cheese, remember, that shit's aged. Just watched a fat squirrel jump onto the roof of the porch. Poor bastard. He's been eating too much peanut butter. He was a fatso squirrel. Where the shop is, it's on like 5 acres, and there's a bunch of squirrels in the back. My boss, he doesn't hunt anymore, but like, I mentioned small game hunting, he's like, don't you fucking think about my squirrels. I was like, okay. So whenever I go out for a cigarette, every hour, I watch the squirrels, and watch them jump around, watch them. Dude, when they find a nut, dude, they walk with their head up proud, fucking. That's how I feel, like a squirrel with a nut. I sit there and I smoke and I watch him. Quiet. From a distance. There's gotta be there's dozens of them. Squirrels. My cigarette break is a serene time for me. My boss won't let me pay the FDA fine. I'm willing to pay $1,500 a month out of my own pocket so that I could smoke inside. But no one else smokes. So everybody's bitching. Bunch of fucking leave me alone. Like, his dad used to smoke. Like, that's why he lets me smoke. But the deli manager, she brought up a good point once. She's not allowed to drink vodka, so I shouldn't be allowed to have cigarette breaks. Because she used to drink on the job. shots, and she'd go in the cooler, shots after shots. That was her argument. Like, what the fuck? Do you know how much I get done in between one of these when I'm actually... That case is filled, backups, everything, like... Dude, I'm in a situation where I'm running a place, and I'm getting fucking great money, but he's keeping the people that he wants, and not letting me fucking fire them and bring in my own people. And all but 2 of them there I care about. The other ones could fuck off. He's not giving me the fucking command. He's not letting me have that. Payroll. He's got me with this. He's got me with the fact that the payroll comes out of his cut of things still. I pay for the meat. I pay 12 grand out of my pocket a week for the product. For the cheese, for every... Well, he, out of his cut of what we end up with out of each week, he pays the payroll. If I'm thinking about cutting myself way short, like, I'm going from 3K a week to, like, 1, and doing the payroll myself, so I can fucking give them all a little parachute about, like, thank you, no longer needed. But you understand why I'm in a spot? Keep making what I'm making, but have to deal with people that I don't want to fucking, like, it's like being captain of a ship, and you don't trust all but a couple of your mates. You don't trust your fucking guy that's your engineer. You don't trust your, like, there's too many leaks in the ship. Yeah, that's the thing though, man. The whole point was, instead of selling the business, was to hand me the reins and let me run it for him. And that's where we're at. But he won't let me do any hiring and firing, and it's frustrating for me because when I worked at restaurants, when I got to do the hiring and firing, and like, it's because of his wife. That's all I'm gonna say. She's the matriarch of everything. Blah, blah, and his mom is still alive, and she has personal relationships with the certain people there. So it's like I have to fucking. I just keep my mouth shut. Do my job. I remember that I'm the one that sits there and knows how much all of them get paid each week, and that they're the help. I'm the one signing, I'm the one paying for the product that they're selling for me. I'm the one generating the money to even pay them. Some days I just want to fucking walk away and just disappear from it. I got enough saved up to live comfortably for like a year. A year, more like 2-3 years. A year would be like if I ate out good, if I ate good, if I bought whatever I wanted, did whatever I wanted. And I could, by the time I'd run out of what I have, the stream, start putting donation goals up. Now I got this in my head, that's not good. I am good at ghosting things. What's up, Blue Jean? My boy. Do Twitch, man. Fuck yeah. How you gonna get found on something smaller even? That platform's even smaller. Tell the people in here to follow your stream, and then you have a few people already, and then you go from there. Start with, look at me, fucking what, like 6 viewers right now? There's only like 1,000 people in the world that watch this type of content, man. Like any sort of grind content, you're automatically on a list of like. I don't care if you post your shit in my stream, man. Like that random said earlier, I put Seder on apparently. I'll tell you honest to God's truth right now, I'll never watch your stream, but it will grow naturally like your YouTube. You'll have your own slice of the world, and it just grows organically. Like, link it in make a YouTube video telling all your people that watch your videos now that you're going on Twitch, and then you have some people there for that, and then like. I gave you some wings, fly with them. You gotta fly, you know? Especially streaming something like you're streaming, like... Bro, people just come into my stream to check on if I'm burnt or not yet, or if I'm dead, or what I'm up to, or what and then they leave. Like, they already know what Dave's doing. So, like, there's no, like, shock factor. So, for you, you're streaming, like, 4-account hardcore shit. I just play YouTube, bro. Don't store VODs if you're worried about that. Oh yeah, dude, there's people. Bro, my YouTube videos are so much bigger than my stream. Like, and there's guys like my boy Fuse. His videos get like 30-40,000 views. His streams get like 30 to 100. It's like there's a whole different group of people on YouTube than there are on Twitch, than there are on Kick, than there are whatever. The one reason my stream isn't more popular is because I don't do what anyone wants me to do. I do what I'm trying to do. And it's not the status quo of a hardcore. But the stupidity of the questions I get asked, no one will ever be this high ranked with the shit that some of these people are telling me I should have. Yesterday somebody said I should have a defender and a rapier. I'm like, bro, there's no one ahead of me or around me that has that, but that's a nice sentiment. Like, I'm gonna get so high ranked that Well, look at Smithy's account. Look at Donnie's account. Those guys with even less than me ahead of me. Well, what's eventually is gonna happen is I'm gonna get so high ranked. I'm gonna peak. Well, once I peak, it's just maintain at that point. So like, whether I have gear or not, it's not gonna fucking matter. Like, if I survive Slayer. I have a long way to go, dude. Look at that. That's fucking piss slow. But it is rank 11. So, in this war here of Slayer, I'm rank 11 in it. So, there's only 10 people as hardcores that have more than me. So, it doesn't really matter what gear I used to get to this point. All that matters is I got to this point, you understand? The whole point of gear is to do Slayer. So if you're done with Slayer, what was the gear? Like I said, I'm rank 11 in Slayer. Having Proselyte got me there. So if I had Torva and I died on a... Yo, the best hardcore Iron Man, in my opinion, was that Praise Foot account. He died to this task in a Zuck helm and Torva. And then rank 10 died to Hispori. Post 200 mil? What do you mean? Like, he was just doing it? Like, he's so much better than that. Like, it's such an it's an unfitting death. He deserved more. Like, he didn't deserve to go out like that. Problem is, you know, 2 months nearly prior to him dying, we stopped being friends because he admitted to me that he held a key down for Guthans every night. So, it's bittersweet for me. I wasn't able to get him perm banned because I don't have any Twitter clout, but he died of a Hispori kill 2 months later. So karma's a bitch, or he did it to himself out of maybe his conscience finally caught up to him. Dude, how can you cheat and be a top player? It's like fucking being like a top racer or something, or a fighter or some shit or whatever, and you're taking juice and you're like, fuck him, man. I will proudly sit here with my 10 people or 20 people or whatever and say fuck you to the rest of the world, and it's capitalistic, monetary, cheating views, and I'll happily do that. If it means staying away from people who cheat in the game. I think it's disgusting that the 25-minute login timer is a thing. But I'm not going to complain because there's times where I'll be at Redwoods and then I'll get busy with something and forget what I'm doing. And I look back and like 20 minutes later, I'm still slapping away at the Redwood. It's like, what the fuck? 15 minutes. Now, I want to have that integrity that was held a part of guys like Nova Life, Gert Jars, Swomy, Drumgun, people that understood competition, except I adapted to the modern game modes. I'm in the modern day as a high rank, and they're no longer doing anything. So they're in the past. Those guys are the past. I'm just continuing on the stuff that they did to the future. Competition, whatever the ranks. And the paramount thing amongst all of that was legitimacy. It's not a coincidence that a lot of people who finished top page they didn't stream, they didn't make many videos, there was a lot of account sharing, there's a lot of botting, there's gonna be a lot of shit that's gonna be going down when the new skill comes out. And it's fucking cringe, man. Like, as of right now, as of one false step dying, I don't think there's anyone who cheats that's ahead of me. So that's nice. Sailing! Woo! Well, here's a guy like Larry. He'll do anything for competition, but he won't account share to get a top page rank because of it. But there's people that'll be like, oh, I'm gonna do whatever it takes, no matter what it is. And they completely toss aside all morals. How you doing, by the way, Lawrence? Lawrence Honey Toast. Waiting in the ready. Well, I hope you get a legitimate top page rank, and I hope there's not too many parsecers and dickheads who are gonna ruin the experience. I hope it's an honest fight. I hope they like really monitor the legitimacy of the players. Like, if those accounts are logged in 24 hours a day, 7 days, like I mean, here's what could happen. Here's what could happen. This skill could take a month, could take 3 months, it could take 4 months, who knows? We don't know. But let's assume it takes 3 months. For 3 months, people have to be going 500 plus hour months, 600 even. So now 20 hours a day would be the type of thing that would be being put in at most. 22 hours at the very, very most. Anything over that, you're looking at cheating on your hands, man. Like, simple as that. No one is going to be able to play more. I would be surprised if someone could push 22 a day for the skill, for the sake of a rank. I'd be surprised if somebody could do that on their own. But if they do it, I hope it's legitimate. I hope it gets looked into as well. I hope it's all legitimate. Now, I'm more expecting 120, 130 hour weeks to be the median average of what people are going to be doing. That's... I'll never be able to play like that. Put it that way. They don't ban Wildy bots. They won't ban... Yeah. No, they... It depends, I guess. I hope it's a clean fight. You know? Yeah, you can do 5. Yeah, there'll probably be another skill. You know, I hadn't followed this guy on Twitter yesterday because he was like, he made a tweet, he said, it's fucking cringe, people using old school graphics, and then a carrot pointing towards using the high detail. It was like, this shit's down the tubes, man, when it comes to like the game integrity, the player base, the majority of the player base, dude. It's like, it's down the tubes, man. Like, good thing I play for my own reasons, because if I played for others, I'd be lost by now. Skilling and grind content is at the lowest it's been, like the lowest, like, talking about on Twitter, talking about on Twitch, talking about everybody does speed running, PVM, pet hunting. Skilling will always be a niche. I'm happy with that though. Like, people tell me all the time I should stream other games, I should do this, I should do, like, fuck you. I have my people on here that I talk to about this game. You know what I need in my life? A puff cone. How did Fifth do what he did? Because he put his head down and did it, man. I'll give you guys the log of everything we spoke about on here. This a little insight into the guy. This was my entire interaction with the man that did what he did. Read the last line, because he was 7K hours away and he said anything could happen. Trying to get the rest of the log pulled up here. I gotta put it in pieces because it's too big to put in. Gonna do both. This is the entire epilogue of the rank 1 hardcore Iron Man and my interactions with him in the stream. People were wondering what happened. Nobody knows much about the guy, but this is an insight into his life. He's a student. He did it all while doing college. Our last interaction was him saying I still have like 7K hours left. Anything, so that's all I know now. My conversations with with a mastermind, man. I'm thankful to say that I've gotten to speak to every rank 1 on a personal level, on a one-to-one basis. And I never even thought I would ever be around top players or whatever. For some people with this game, it's about clout, being famous, and you know, the e-girls messaging you on Twitter. And for me, it's about the fact that I've been around more high-ranked players across the entire board than any other guy in this game. That's my clout. That's what clout for me is. That's what relevance for me is. Okay, that's what matters to me, not what some fucking casuals think about me, you know. Save it, man. Do it, if you could, save it, because may never know any. That's the only scribe of anything he's ever said publicly. That's history right there, dude. You can tell people, you know, well, I have a friend who talked to him. Here's his story, in a way. Exactly, man. He didn't need all this. He didn't need. Me and Dumbfounded a while ago now, we had this long conversation about how we were glad that the rank 1s are all fucking titans, man. Like, the rank 1s of this game, they don't talk to people. They don't need to interact. They don't need to. I'm sure they have their own little group of friends, you know what I mean? Everybody does. But, like, they do it very eloquently. You understand? You know what I mean? They do it efficiently, and they do it eloquently, and it's why they're rank 1. I'll be honest, I really don't have anybody that I Discord with anymore, man, or get to talk. My stream and my YouTube videos, those are where my homies are at, man. I don't really let anyone in privately anymore. Clouds your judgment. Too many people in the circle. So whip it. You know, I lost 3 friends to whippets. Oh, I smile when I say your name, man. Sub Minio. Sub Deathwish. Good to see you too, man. Alive and well, where am I, you know? My friend. What are you up to, guys? Girls, guys, whatever. Whatever you identify as. Aziz. Aziz. I identify as an Apache helicopter. Oh shit, I forgot to load the Puffco. I ask a question about a bunch of stuff and then I don't want to read anything. I hope you're all doing good things. I'll read the most recent here. Playing WoW Classic, you got hacked twice. Why? What? Don't you have the fucking the Guardian, the Jagex launcher? Guardians of the Rift. Yo, I have a bad relationship with that place. I got my outfit, right? On the UIM. And then I went out to the wilderness to get a rune crossbow because I thought I'd be cheeky and grab one and get a fire cape at the time. Well, I got wiped for the whole outfit, so I had to go fucking back. Dude, it was bad. I was questioning if I wanted to play this game or not at the time, man. It was really bad. I hate when I feel like that. It was towards the UIM though. The hardcore is full send. Yo, I fucking hate crumble, dude. It goes everywhere. What a fucking waste. What a fucking waste. I just fucking spilled. Oh my god. That was a fucking crime. That was for the homies, I guess. 'Cause I just spilled about a half a gram of crumble all over everything. Rainbow mode. This is for Minute and the gang and everybody, and for fucking Little Aziz and Deathwish and Mabs and Deer. I put this thing on God mode. This is like taking 10 blinkers, they say, something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put myself into a coma. (750 degrees Fahrenheit). Cheers. Hello. Hey, Aziz. I got my guitar, one of my guitars. Fucking play like Billy Joel Armstrong, but faster with your fingers. Just have a seizure with the guitar. This is one of my first. It's an 84 Sunburst Stratocaster. Dude, you got to play the music like they play nowadays, dude. It's just... I hate my life. It's like... Like that's it. Whoa! It's a new single, man. It's like two chords. It's like two strings getting strummed over, and a bass put behind it, and it's like, oh. I mean, one of the biggest songs ever went. One of the biggest songs ever was fucking two strings, and then the rev up was. This thing's out of tune. And I swear. I'm gonna try to play Master of Puppets with my thumb. Fuck! I don't know how people play with their fingers, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it and sell it when it's worth more. Amongst other memorabilia. Oh shit. We have to find a new star. Good luck. Sausages. Yeah, that's a piece of sausage sandwich. Oh, that's a piece of sausage sandwich. Bro, I'm on my way, man. I'm there, dude. I'm so there. I'm so on my way. I won't be able to sell a fucking 80s Stratocaster. This thing's worth like 30 grand. Now, once they had to, this thing was sat in a basement to warp, dude. Like, I have a Dean that I played on that sat and just warped. Like, cars and stuff isn't gonna guarantee me any money, and I don't enjoy it. Like, it's not my passion. But I have like ideas still, you know. I guess people we're allowed to have ideas, right? Even though we can't act on. Like, I want to work on guitars because I think it'd be fun. Like, building them and like putting new equipment in them. But I'll never get around to it. It's something I've used to do. I want to do that. I want to have one room with skateboards, and one room with fucking guitars. I want a whole section for Dimebag Darrell from the Kiss Dean to the Reinventing Steel. I want all the guitar, the camouflage one. I want all the. You know, the thing is, every one of those guitars I strap up on the wall, of that hypothetical wall, could be an acre of land. So, like, I don't give a fuck about items, possessions, and of course I care about money, I have it, but it's about land, man. Development, progression. My ideal fucking life is 25 acres with a fucking modular. 2 trucks bring in each piece. There you go. Thank you. That's all I don't need some palace. I don't require. I mean, bro, like, I make $3K a week, and my rent until like November is like $400 a month, between where I'm at right now and where I'm going in May. What else am I gonna do with it but make it grow? Got no debt, got no girl, got no fucking bills. Yeah, I am, and I want to talk to him. I want more. I'm gonna come in there with $3,000, pay the whole season, and I want to ask him about having another half acre. I have a quarter right now. I want a half. I want to get a whole half on top of that. But there's this. We got lucky. I have a relative with like a 200. Not 2. I don't want to say 200, but it's like a fucking 120 foot pine tree. And they're gonna let us fucking have it. They're gonna knock it down and let us cut it up and let us carve it. That's enough firewood for. The thing is with me is I don't even use the firewood. I like to sell it. I could get $100 for a load, and a load is whatever I'll put in the bed of a truck, and not even a cord. A cord I could get $250. A half a cord, like. But here's the thing, when you're out at a campground and people are drunk, friends, people you know, because I know the whole place like the back of my dick, well, people come, yo dude, can I get by some wood? It's like, yeah, open your trunk, man, open your trunk. Fill up their trunk. How much, man? $40. It's like highway robbery. So what? It's free for me. I get people to knock on the door for other shit too, but we don't take part in that stuff anymore. But no, I really had to like tell people like, yo, dude, I don't fuck with that shit. Like, stay away from me. Like, I'm all legitimate. Everything I do is legitimate. So like, I'd be streaming at the camper last year. People knocking at the door. I ain't the candy man. I'm not the candy man. You the candy man. I don't know where. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know where, what you got, what you're talking about. I'm a mixture of John Wayne and Swami. One of your uncles was a carpenter. You got rich as fuck. You know how to build and do things. Money is everywhere. Imagine if I would spend the 5,000 free hours I find a week, or a year to play this game. Imagine if I'd spend that doing something more productive. I mean, I run a butcher shop, I make good money, but like, all this free time. Fuck doing extra shit, man. I do enough. What am I gonna do? Run a business and then fucking... You know, if it weren't for this game, I'd probably fucking have something, like a whole side thing going as well. Like... I'd be doing HVAC. I love HVAC. I did HVAC around this time last year. I did HVAC. I like plumbing. I can get $100 an hour. I can get $10 an hour doing AC units at restaurants. The Fujitsus with the Halcyon converters. The twin units. You gotta run the free online through the restaurants, electrical components. You gotta basic electric 101 type bullshit. But people pay you a lot of money for it. It's crazy. But I like meat. I could run my own HVAC and plumbing business and make $300-400K a year, or I could cut meat and make $100K, $200K a year. I make less, but I could have went to med school and made $600K. Like, I'm happy making less doing something I like than working for asshole contractors or just people in general, dude. People going to people's houses, doing it just sucks. I've had all but one of those numbers in my life, like, to myself. I've been happy with and without. And that's all I can say. Money, is money. You gotta have your girl money. You wanna hang out with girls, you wanna go out, you need money. You wanna stay at fucking B&Bs and go out and wine and dine, you need money. You want a place to live that's not at your mom's, you need money. You want to smoke a pack of cigarettes a day and $300 a week worth of wax, you need money. You want to, like... I'm in the biggest battle of my life with myself right now because I found out I could get a Hellcat, a red-eye Hellcat. Well, actually it's a demon for like under $800 a month with 25,000 down. But why? To get me to work and back? $700 to get me to work and back? Do I gotta feel important? Do I gotta feel important? Whoa! Do I gotta feel that important? Like, bro, do that when you're not 29. Do that when you're 59. That's what I'm trying to tell myself. I was like, keep the fucking 2004 Honda Civic that's $68 a month for the insurance on it. Don't get the fancy fucking nice car. I can hear it right now, man. I hear it. Wah 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 wah. I can hear it now, man. I could feel it under my feet. I've driven one. Dude, I drove a 2011 7-speed Corvette. The last of the 7-speeds. The last of this, and then until they took stick out of them. That thing's a fucking bitch. Bro, it's literally like this thing on my shoulder saying, "Do it, Dave. Fuck it. You have the money." And then there's this part on the right of my shoulder that's saying, "Dave, you're not going to be as motivated and as fucking physically inclined in the next few years. Keep the money. Don't waste the money." There's no angel and no demon. It's me. It's my own head, like, wrapping around people in general in my family asking me, "Why are you going to go live in your trailer for 6 months when you could have anything you want?" Like, my mom and her friend, my mom's friend's an accountant, so they deal with my money. I have my lawyer, my own retainer, and all that, whatever. I have something for everything, but they all ask me, even down to my car. People insult my car. They're like, "Why don't you get a newer..." It's like, why don't you mind your fucking business? Take a fucking wad of money out of my pocket and throw it on the ground and urinate on it. That's about how much I care about it. Why do I run a butcher shop? I love feeding people and seeing their faces and interacting and giving the kids pieces of beef jerky because they're going to come in when they grow up, and I enjoy that. And then when I'm not doing that, I play a video game. Everything in between is noise. Yeah, man. It's like, I don't desire that for myself right now. Will there come a time, maybe next week, maybe next year, maybe 20... Will there come a time where I might say, "You know what? I want a new car again. I've had a new car. I dealt with the bullshit. It got totaled by some asshole." Well, anyway, I might get to that point, but I'm not there yet. But like, everyone else is like trying to instill that things that I should do and what I should invest in this and I should that and I should. Do people forget that when in 2020 I dropped $75K on a trailer and then my grandmother fucking died and I had to sell it and pay her debt? It's like everybody, once you have money again, once you have money in the checking account, the savings account, then people are like, "Why do this, do this, do this?" It's like, dude, leave me alone, leave me be. I hope the fucking whole thing collapses, the whole economy, everything. I hope it all just, so I could just use the money as fucking tissue paper, piss on it. I hope I get to be alive when a time where money isn't the currency. That would be awesome. But unfortunately, I have to make a bunch of it to live in this fucking world. Do you think people would be cool with me hanging at their houses on their fucking time, smoking cigarettes, if I didn't drop money on them like Mr. Candy? If I didn't smoke them up? If I didn't... Like, everywhere I go, it's money. I'm not allowed to hang out. I'm not allowed to hang out at my cousins because everybody loves me. No, it's because I give them $100 here, $100 there. Here, take this. Here, take that. Fuck off. Fuck. Money is this, man. Money lets you do that. That's the one thing I do like about it. It lets you go wherever you want, when you want. Listen to me. What am I gonna do? Get a fucking apartment when in 5 weeks I'm going to my camper, which I've had the best time of my life last summer? Well, why would I fucking go and get an apartment right now? Or, like, people don't get it. They're like, "Why are you couch surfing? Are you okay? You're not broke." You're not. It's like, they don't understand the RuneScape lifestyle. Obligations, the game. There's obligations, there's obligatory family events, there's random shit, there's work, there's whatever. Okay? And then there's, you had free time, but you chose to go out with friends, which is cool. I spent the last 6 months of my life dating 3 different chicks, one to another, you know, whatever. All of them being crazier than the next one, and me remembering why I'm single. I think I'm gonna go back to. I want to go back to gamer girls, man. I'm tired of these. I'm tired of these real girls, man. Tired of it. It's not just the work. It's like, no, it's nothing against them. If you want to go to eat, all right. Say you wanted to go out to eat right now. It's gonna be $60 wherever we went. I'd rather stay right where I am and make a fucking hamburger, and I'd be fine with that. But it's like a hypothetical, like if you're a girl, hypothetically, would you be okay with that? Most of them aren't. They want to go to this, they want to go to that. So you need to have money. You gotta have... Sucks. Because if you don't, they'll find someone else to entertain them. We're just entertainment and a cock. We're a penis, and we're a good time at our expense. Is how I feel. I feel raped mentally by the last 6 months. I had every type of like up and down you could have with every type of girl over the past few months, and like it's all just made me reminded me of like why I'm single. You're on their play field, dude. Which is fine, but like, say you make a plan for 7:30. I'm a very routine person, so 7:30 I'm ready to go. You wait an hour, you wait 2 hours. It's like, by that point, it's like, dude, you're on their time now as well. Not just money, they got you on their time. Why is my guy over there mining over there? Minute thinks I'm a fucking feminist now. She thinks I hate girls. Not a fucking feminist, I promise. I just had some bad times recently. Yeah, well, don't. If I saw 2 kids fighting on the ground in public, but other kids standing and filming. I don't walk anywhere. I don't want much to do with the world. I like to run my business and hide on my computer. The last 6 months has literally scared me away from people, dude. Like, where I was living, we had 4 roommates, and I made the awful decision to tell them if they could ask them if they could please fucking quiet down so I could sleep for work. And one of them replied, you don't even need to sleep, you just wrap meat all day. And the other one, they all have no jobs, by the way. So I left that joint. At least it was. I'm happy it was a place for November, December, January, February. I got my worth out of being there. But it was hard, dude. I couldn't even stream, bro. There was so many people at all times. It was a party. I couldn't even. Bro, my setup was in the fucking living room, dude. I had my couch. Literally, bro. I lived in a 5-foot square space for 4 months, man. And just party. Everybody just party all the time. Let's just say they're not smoking as good as they used to since I'm gone. Oh, sorry, a man's gotta relieve himself. Yo, what do you guys think about the fact that I don't wash my hands when I piss usually? Be honest. I just let it dangle out and go, man. I don't even touch it. Do you guys wash your hands after each bathroom break? Listen, when I'm not live and I go to the restroom, sometimes I brush my fucking teeth when I'm in there. But like when I'm live, it's like it's something I only do when I'm live. Is that okay? Does that justify it? And like when I live in the woods, I'll sometimes be outside making food and use a tree. I don't want anybody to think I'm some like anti-wash your hands or anything like that. I'm just curious. Like, do you guys wash your hands after every bathroom break? It's a weird question. It's a random fucking question that I had because I got up and had to take a piss real quick. Where the fuck did my cap go? For my shit. Where you from, Manu? Like, where do you know me from? Where's my phone at, bro? Call me a beast and shit. The beast. That's so old, man. I'm sorry, but I'm no beast. That's those guys that don't fucking leave their chair. They're the beast. This fucking thing clogged. Skilling streams. Were you asking me about Guardians of the Rift a year ago? 2 years? 2 years ago now, you were asking me about that. I just looked at our chat log. Now you're doing that. Or something. We were talking about a mini game. I have no idea what we were, like, other than maybe I was at Guardians of the Rift? Or Wintertop? No, Wintertop was long ago. What was I doing when we met? I must not have left a good impression because you never came. A lot of people I meet, they just never come back. It's like, oh well. I enjoy their company while I have it, you know? I meet some good people on here. I meet some interesting people. All the bad stuff doesn't really mean anything because there's always more good than bad. So do I have you on Twitter, Manu? Oh, what was I doing? Remind me, I've been taking I took a lot of pills since then. Yeah. What was I doing? What was I doing? Yo, what was your first memory of me, everyone? And I will not remember. Did I really? The Paul stream, that I remember, man. That was top page Dave. That was off the grid. What's your Twitter? Double Nats. Barb fishing. You know, one of the strange factors of all this is like, I don't really remember much of the grind. I just know where I'm at now. My whole life's been a progression up to this point. Some very low lows, some highs, to now I'm sort of peak where I'm at, where I want to be. And I've been around this community for 10 years. So let's just say there's some people that'll have their mixed opinions, but just remember I was 10 years younger at one point. You know, people can learn. Are you not working? No, I don't work today. I have nothing to do at the shop.
Well, sure.
You get your job back?
Did I get my job back? Well, I was employed this morning. I don't know what I am now.
Yeah.
So yesterday, I'll do a group meet is.
Group meet.
Yeah, it's basically like a giant.
Yeah, my buddy tried to do that for something we were working on once. I didn't like it.
Basically my entire company is all like a group text.
Uh-huh.
And yesterday, tagged my boss, my old boss, Jessica, the one I was having issues with.
Yeah.
And tagged another dude and said, and
Oh no.
and Dan.
Yo, I'm sorry, my buddy's going through a crisis right now.
All this other
Wait,
shit.
she said you were spreading shit about her?
Yeah, I just got here. Everybody, when my first day said, "Oh,
You gotta get away. You gotta get away from that shit, man. I mean, you might have to. You gotta get out of that talk. It's making you. It's making your head. It's getting in your head after work, bro. You know, you gotta get out of that. Like,
yeah,
you can get in. You can go anywhere you want, dude. You can go anywhere you want. If it's getting to the point where it's becoming a fucking issue to you, like, you gotta walk away, man. Like, you told me, like, don't waste my time with shit that I don't think is worth it.
Well, I also have.
I know you have kids and everything. I know. Can you do what you're doing and slip in somewhere else under the curtain and just?
That's what they tried to do, and then
No. I mean, with another, like, can you work for them at the moment and try to get in at one of the hospital networks or something again?
It takes too long.
I know. Yeah, it is a con. Do they really? Do they make you go through the whole hair, everything again?
Yeah.
Well, we're both bald. What if we just tell them that? They don't need to do the hair.
They must not have trusted you. They just.
Yo, they had to fine comb that shit, man. No, I still had the coif going on then, man. I call it the coif.
I always the last company I left, ADP, in the sales role.
Don't say any names of anything important here. I muted us up for that, so don't say it. Just say work related, but nothing. Remember when I used to record these stupid videos that I want to get a file from him of all these videos that he has recorded of me at work doing stupid shit, man. You said you had a phone with that?
So the last
there's 25 degenerates listening to you right now at the moment. So
the last job I was at, they said they would like be new, like 20-some-year-olds coming in, fresh out of college, and I would say, hey, you guys, I used to have a full head of hair when I started here.
How do you think I felt?
And they looked at me like, hey, what do you mean you had a full head of hair when you started here?
Oh man, dude, girls would sit next to me at lunchtime when I was working in the OR parts of the hospital because I had the hairnet on and the scrubs on, man. Like, that hurt. At Mother Campus, that hurt.
Then you took it off.
That hurt, man. Like, this girl that wouldn't talk to me on the floors on the med surge, she saw me she was there taking a second shift or some shit, and yeah. I was doing work. I was a swinger, dude. I would go nights, days. I didn't give a fuck. Uncle Dave didn't give a fuck. Well, anyway, I'm sitting down, minding my business, eating my fucking pudding and Mountain Dew. It tasted off color that night, but anyway. She sits next to me, she's like, what are you doing in scrubs? And I'm like, I do things in the OR, I order suture kits and shit in the OR, and then she's like, oh, I'm gonna get my lunch, I'm gonna sit with you. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, yo, I wonder whatever happened to fucking Brianna, dude. Don't say her last name, but I wonder whatever happened to her, man.
Her with a B.
Brianna, remember her?
Starts with a B.
Uh-huh.
She's probably a tub of lard now.
Oh, really?
She had a framework on her, but
you still have access to what she looks like? Like
probably
social media? You're a social media guy. I'm not.
I could probably see, unless he got married since then.
I mean, I don't care if she's fat. Her face. I loved her face.
No.
There was this weird shit going on. I'm swearing to you now. I know you think I'm probably bullshitting, but I swear to you now, there was some weird shit going on between me and her. But it like couldn't happen because she had this boyfriend and like blah blah blah. Like I feel like now, if I could go back now, I would have been like, all right, listen, bitch. Like, are we gonna fuck or like what's going on? But I was young then. I was stupid then.
You're so stupid. You're not young anymore.
Yeah, well, that's true. Oh shit! Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing tonight? What are you up to?
The kids and the wife are gonna be home. So.
When are you gonna let Uncle Dave come visit, man?
Probably never.
Yo, I tell people online that like I have friends that hang out with me and then they're never allowed to again because they get so fucked up that their wives are like, nah, I can't. These people don't believe that. Like, you won't even bring me there, man.
Not letting you set foot inside of my house.
Dude, my buddy at work, my one buddy that, because running the show with the fucking owner on my fucking back is a bitch, but there's one person there that makes it worth it. His name's Brian. He was a CO for 30 years, and like he's finally opening up and actually talking. Cause like I said to him, I said, Brian, you know, you're my buddy and all, but like I said, you barely say a word. He's like, Dave, I was a fucking CO for 30 years. I couldn't say a goddamn thing to anyone, or I'd hear about it 2 weeks later. Oh, how was that birthday party? Oh, he started like blowing up, not in a mad way, but like explaining to me. If you'd mentioned like, oh, you went to this birthday party, whatever, right? The convicts would 2 weeks later be, how's your daughter? And like to get to fuck with you, to get in your head to fuck with you. So like he lasted the long haul, dude. He's set for life. His pension's fucking. He's got a cushy pension. He works at my shop because I call it my shop. It's my fucking shop, but you know how it's Pop's shop at the moment. Pop's shop, we'll call it. We'll let him say it's his at the moment. But either way, I love that guy, and like he's committed. Like he fucking does what he needs to do, does his job. Fucking, that's the people I need there. When I can start doing the hire and firing, man, I want you there, man.
You're gonna hire me to fucking work the meat market?
Deli manager, you delegate over the front, the books in the front, the cheese, the meats, the hams. I mean, we move $8,000 a day in cheese and deli meats. So, and that's just that. That's not including the bologna that you're gonna have to deal with. It's a lot of fucking. It's a lot. Well, I mean, the job comes with it starts off at 30 an hour. I mean, that's the manager job, and then what we do is we hire under the table. We pay cash because we pay them under the table. But I don't want to do that anymore. I want to get actual fucking people in actual roles.
You want to hire underage girls?
That's what the fucking boss does at the moment. No, but the thing is like, I want people in their roles. Yeah. Adults, preferably. Not there for fucking to party, not there to flirt, not there to... But that's asking a lot in today's world, man.
Yeah.
Asking a lot in today's land. But, hey, are you gonna be around later? I can call you?
Text me first and see if I'm free.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Thanks for calling. I'm gonna do my stream here. Some music on.
Alright, buddy, enjoy.
I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for calling.
Yep.
Later. I'm not even allowed to go to his house. Nobody wants to hang out with me. Yo. You know Steve-O? That's basically what I become when it's a party night. There's nothing off fucking limits, man. There's nothing that I won't do. There's nothing I'm the fucking life of that party, of that night, of that. I leave an everlasting impression on people, and I don't even know why I do it. I don't even know why I gotta be that guy. Why can't I just be quiet? Like, I turn it up to 12, man, you know, like, yeah, like, we're partying, dude, we're fucking going nuts, bro. Well, they're incapacitated for a week. Him especially, my buddy that I just talked to when we were younger, and we worked together, he invited me over for a party the one night, and I drank all their fucking, they had sherry, they had, the hell was it? And the Merlot, I drank that later in the night. I drank a whole bottle of Merlot, but it was some fucking, it was a starts with a C, and it was like French. I don't know what it was. It was good. It was really good. Like it just tasted like grapes. Like drinking. It was a type of bubbly, but I don't know what the name of it was. It wasn't. It was a type of Chardonnay. It was a type of bubbly. It was a type. Well, it was so fucking, like, there was 2 bottles of it. Everybody poured a drink. It was for New Year's, and like everybody got a drink ready. I already drank a bottle of Chardonnay, a bottle of wine, a Four Loko. I don't even know how much weed by that point. Like, I don't know how much Xanax, Valium, and Klonopin I was on at the third of Seroquel. I was fucking woo, you know what I mean? I was like in a different place, and like when you become that guy, it's like your own buddies can't have you over their house. Your own brothers have to you have to text them first. I'm a crazy jack motherfucker, dude. I skateboard. I could fucking jump 30 feet in one leap. I could do push-ups and fly in the air. I'm a very wild card scenario when I'm not glued to my safe space here. This is my, you know, this keeps me my man. I wish I could have, dude, you know how they do those streamer meetups and shit? I wish I could have everybody over to my camper and party. Fucking get fucked up, just get third wheeled in our own brains. We'd be in third person. We'd be watching ourselves party from above the party. Nah, I don't wish that type of stuff on anyone. You gotta grow up. I'm the type of person that could have a $3,000 a week job and not care if I lose it tomorrow. Anybody in my life, if I lost them right now, my life would go on just as it does. I don't give a flying fuck about anything. My account could die and then it's over. I could burn out and then it's all a game. It's all one big fucking. And here's the worst part: is it costs money to go through it. Life, like at times. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. Somebody told me 2 options. Live a life of wealth and whatever, or go and live in a hole with internet. You already know. When I made this account, the ash spell wasn't out yet. And when it came out, it was a Bill XP and I was scared. I had to do it on my UIM just to feel like I accomplished something. I had to do DS2 on my UIM and have the ash spell. Just because I felt like shit. The Dark Train, where'd this song come from? Dude, I like this unicorn here, man. A friendly animal. Got no eyes. He has no eyes. How can he see without eyes, man? I forgot about this song. This was the song I played when I made this account, man. There should be horses. What kind of world do you live in when there's no horses? You know, I'd rather be able to fucking ride around on horses and raise them. What kind of world is it with it? Where do you want to live where there's no horses, man? Wild, wild horses. We'll ride them someday. Wild, wild, wild horses. We'll ride them someday. We're gonna ride the wild horses, man. Breaks out the guitar and starts playing Wild Horses, man. Let's go. Only the last two lyrics of the song change for the chorus. Couldn't carry me away, couldn't carry me away, couldn't. And then the last two is we'll ride them someday. That was at a time when Keith Richards was really dabbling heavily into country music when he wrote Horses. Ready to fix our whip. Oh, it's still got some life. There you got fucking 10 left. Agility is my favorite fucking thing in the world, but I decided I want to do 20 mil RC next on my iron UIM. We're gonna go do souls for a couple minutes. At that point, after mining's done, mining will take a couple weeks. Stars. Look at the majestic fucking unicorn. They're like butterflies. They're like large butterflies that are horse-like. Just as unique. But then again, butterflies have like 5 million different. Is this something like none of them are ever the same? Like snowflakes? I told that it's good luck when they fly around here. They never fly around. Guess some bad luck. I got a unicorn now. Look at this fucking bear, dude. He's gonna hurt him. Ah! Look at now, the unicorn's running over there. I will keep fighting the bear. Try to make sure everybody's safe, man. Unicorns are the most updated graphically. Look at how he strides. Look at that stride. That's what you could wish for swag like that. Got more swagger than Lil Wayne. Poof, there goes my my stone. Look, hey, it's me, it's Scheistiner, the lawyer. Gotta find a world. Found a world. I found a location. And dude, I don't have you on Twitter. Yeah. Very important. Really mythical creatures, man. Nobody's ever had a unicorn sighting that I know of. If you have, man, I want whatever it was that you were on. You were seeing unicorns and shit, man. I want to fucking be involved with whatever that was. I've never seen anything like that I couldn't explain, other than the time with some shit in the sky and this guy parked next to me. But anyway, but I never like taken as much of anything as you could ever take. I've never hallucinated. Like I don't see anything. I don't. It's like good. Tried everything. Ouija board, by itself, by myself. That shit just makes me stuck. Shit acts like ketamine for me, dude. I just watch myself sitting there while I'm thinking about what I'm doing. Dude, I accidentally smoked that over the winter, bro. Like, it was in a little metal pipe, and I needed something to take some puff of weed out of, and I didn't know where my fucking pipe was, so I was on the way to go to work. There was a pipe on the water. We had water canisters because everybody would pitch in for water. Well, the pipe sitting there, a little metal pipe, and I was fucking lazy, so I just threw the butt in that, smoked it. Well, apparently it was used to smoke DMT out of, because I was fucked. And I asked, so I couldn't go to work, and then I told them, and I was like, what the fuck happened? And they're like, where'd you get that? I was like, oh, in the kitchen? He's like, oh, but then I remembered, like, can't really do that. Hey, I smoked the pipe that was at a house that I live at, that, you know, they treat me. I ended up fucking 413 or whatever the fuck they call it. Whatever the hell they stick you in there and they never let you out. Go in there tweaked out on that stuff, man. Oh my god. Dude, you'd be watching the hospital from a helicopter's view while you were in the ER. You'd be watching the whole way there while you were there, watching it. Bro, like, what do you, like, I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, I just took a hit of DMT. Like, what are you talking about? She's a pharmacist. She said acetaminophen immediately. So I took it, ibuprofen. Told me to vomit, which made no sense but she said everything in my stomach at that point, well, it's a bad day. You know it's a bad day when you gotta call your mom and tell her, like, hey, I accidentally slipped. I just accidentally. It's happened to me a few times. I mean, I've been roofied. I smoked weed that had meth laced in it. I didn't know about it. I took faulty pills once. You gotta be careful, man. Try to stay away from it if you can. If you can't stay away from it, be careful. I'll always have bad company. Bad company. I get bad company till the day I die. Till the day I die. Why they say baddest company you can have. I forgot about that day. Just remembered it. Try to stay away from that shit. I mean, when you have access to everything, it's like, imagine having access to the chocolate factory, but you willingly choose not to go to it. As an addict and recovering in some things, it's hard. Every day. Ooh, he says, I gotta leave. Gotta go find another one. Oh shit. Might need a nap soon. Slaving away behind a hot laptop all morning. As if it's like a chore at all. Race. What the fuck is this? 2007? Drake was cool for me when I was in high school. And then it just became kind of corny after that. Like, the era where he mattered for me with my friends at the time was like, he said, tell me what's really going on, that era. And that was it. That was Drake. That was the Drake era for me. After that, it was like, I don't know, when I listen to that shit, I just feel, like, I remember those times and I feel like shit because I miss those times. I used to go back to that. Ha! The only worry was over what girl you were gonna hang out with at the fucking carnival. You guys fucking fall asleep? About to. Talk about a nap. Oh. Anybody there? Hello? Hello? Is anybody out there? Did anybody hear me? Hate it when you fake it. I know you. Sixteen lies make me feel fine. Make my bones relax my spine. Wonder which fuck did I die? If I call the phone, she cry. Please don't lie, wasting your time. 16 lies make me feel fine. I run on my own. This is not. I fucking miss that cat, man. Wonder what he'd be doing now. They killed him. He was getting too big, so they killed him. Getting more, he was bigger than all of them. So they slipped him Xanax. Bad Xanax, they killed him. Jealous motherfuckers. Little Tracy crying about it afterwards. Bro was hating all the way up till the end. And I'm a very gang-related person, and I can't hide anymore. Like, bro, you were hating ass while he was blowing up. And then when he dies, you dye your hair pink, and you know, it's all little peep at that point. Like, fuck you. All of them switched back up so they could get clout. That whole fucking group of them. I could sing better than every one of them. Put us on any song ever, any of their songs, God put, like any song that they want, any peep song, any, everything, any of them, and I'll fucking smoke it. I'll smoke them. And then I'll write other shit and smoke them. But I'd be dead in 6 months. Was it worth it? because the same thing would happen to me. The same fucking death that would have bestowed the ones that I was trying to avenge would eventually happen to me. Get so wrapped up in the drugs, even if you're not a famous person, when you get wrapped up in drugs, it's all you know. If you had unlimited money and you were addicted, unlimited money, limited access at all times, conveniently, I'd be dead in 6 months. Wouldn't even be worth it. Wouldn't even be a tour. I'd be fucking in a hearse. Some people who are addicts, or ones in mission, whatever you want to call it, I could literally put myself in 100 different positions where drugs are attainable, but you have to choose not to. My friends that are good people, as you heard on the phone an hour ago, won't even let me at their houses because they know I'm turned up all the time. Well, imagine the friends that do allow me over. Why, like, with addiction and anything, like, there's no one to cry to help for. Like, your own friends that call themselves your friends and be like, nah, you can't, the wife doesn't like you. It's like, he called me though. People call me, I don't call them. Fuck that. If somebody wants to talk to you, they'll talk to you. If not, don't bother. Don't waste your time. Better off doing drugs than wasting your time, because at least you're doing something. At least then you're active and getting out in the world in one way or another. Like, a lot of people have no confidence in themselves, so they just shut out everything. I shut out the world when I'm done working in it. Like, when I'm not at work or I'm not doing something important, I close it all out. But some people like to try to do that forever. Like, they never have anything lined up. I know people my age that live with their parents, like, full time. They live with it, not some visit here and there shit. No, like they live with their mom and their dad. My parents split when I was a kid, and they were never together. I never had the ability to, like, stay for free with family or whatever. Bro, a 1-bedroom apartment. I looked into it because when I moved out of my roommates in end of February there, I was trying to find a place to go for a few months. Nothing will let you. Everywhere you go, you got to sign a year lease, and it's like fucking $1,200 a month. I'm not paying that. A place to live. I'll fucking sleep in my car. I'll fucking sleep in my car and hotspot my phone, turn the car on to warm me up and charge my fucking phone. Pay $3K. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. That's a whole week's pay for me, man. Gone in a month. I was always told, you should keep your rent a third of your income. My rent right now is $400 a month, and it's going to be $400 a month for 6 months of my trailer. Yeah, they don't like this kind of living. They don't want to ride with me, do the degenerate gamer shit. I mean, we have money to get whatever we want. Whenever we want. But like, I don't want to go to bars. I don't want to go to fucking... Let's build a bar. I'll build my own fucking bar. Build a fucking bar right there. How much? These last few girls I meet, like, right when I think they're like the ones that deserve to be spoiled, they fuck it up. I know that. Hell yeah. Well, what do you expect? The types of girls I get with, they want to have things. They want to be somebody. Why not? And going from poinkers and oinkers, man. Dainty 5'3" fucking blonde chicks, and brunettes. Ones you gotta take to expensive breakfasts. I have a problem, man. My women are expensive. My tastes. It's almost like, honestly, I'm gonna be one of those guys that just has a good-looking bitch on his arm, and she only wants to be around me because of what I can provide. Sex. That's really all it is for me. That's all it can be, because you let them in, they start fucking with you. Catch feelings, cut it off. Don't let yourself catch feelings, man. Whatever you do. You gotta have that wall ready there. That could cut them, you know. I already lost I lost my grandmother, who I'll never love any girl like her, so there's this imaginary wall that exists where it doesn't matter what female it is or how close we are, I can cut you off like Kimosabi. I can just, no feelings whatsoever, shut off whatever it is with anyone. It's a curse and it's a blessing. It's a curse because it puts you alone. It's a blessing because it shows you the truth. I see right through people immediately. There's no bullshit. There's no, especially if it's going to be a relationship. I don't give a chance for a second time to fuck up. If somebody fucks me over, it's done. There's no second chances. I don't have time for that. What's gonna happen the second time, and what's the excuse for that gonna be? Here's the thing. Catch them once doing something, they become more secretive, they become better at it, better at hiding. It's almost like you gotta have Life 360 on your girlfriend nowadays. Well, in the role I'm in my life right now, I'm the young, wild kid who was handed a butcher shop, basically, and got girls coming around and shit, and whatever. But my boss and my family, the owner, and like my family, and like everybody, they want to see me settle down and like present that image. You know, the wholesome family image, which runs deep with the shop, whatever, you know. Well, fucking find me some wholesome bitch, and then we'll go from there. Like, until then, I'm not bringing them in. And I use that word because they use it so fragrantly. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a smart bitch. Like, that's just a word for them. It's not even a bad word anymore. They have this confidence. I love it too, some of them. Every girl has her own feelings of why she's the best thing in the world, but I always love their enthusiasm. Every one of them that I've ever met has their own view on why they're in charge of the whole world. Taylor Swift. The rotisserie chicken, man, in a dress. I don't give a fuck what you people say about me. The girl gets with guys to write songs. That was her come up. Breaks up with him and write a song about him. Breaks up. Now she's the world. You know, Swift, whatever the fuck. You people are sick in the head. What you all are. You need to idolize other people. They need to idolize other people because they have nothing going for themselves. You gotta sit there and idolize people. You gotta check your shit out, dude. I don't want to talk to her. She's the industry. She's the clean cut, you know, Mother Teresa, fucking... I don't want anything to do with it. She's like a cop. Like a cop. I want to talk to them. I don't want anything to do with it. She's a corporate, literally a corporate sellout poster child girl, pinup girl. She is the industry. Like, I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to talk business with her because you don't get to talk to her. You get to talk to this person that talks to that person that talks to her. Unless you're some dying kid in Arkansas with cancer, you're never going to get to see her. Sorry. You're never going to get to talk to her. Princess Diana was so much more beautiful. It's the only person I can compare to her in this world right now. Is like Lady Di. It was the last time there was this big of a fucking fascination with every move that a female makes. That was the last time. Now we have her 30 years later. 30 years from now, it's gonna be some other fucking chick. It's all time gone by. It's all etched in whatever, and then it's gone by. It's all like us humble peasants sit beside and watch as it all plays out, and then the next thing comes in, and then the next thing comes. It's like there's no point. Like, we're not a part of that script. Fuck it. I hate popular shit. I think it's just for the fact of because it's popular. Hate the new games. I don't want to hear about them. I like people tell me to play Fortnite and they like, what the fuck? I'll just sit here by myself. I'd sit here by myself for the rest of my life than sell out and play other games. And like leave this game. Like, fuck. This game saved my life a couple times. It saves my life every day now, but there were times when I was younger, like 16, 17, and I was playing the old game. People hit me up, yo, you want to go do this? You want to go do that? we're gonna borrow our mom's car and da-da-da-da-da. Nah, I'm gonna stay. They get into a fatal accident. If I wasn't so addicted to fucking RuneScape, I had a broken hand at the time from a fight, and Soul Wars came out. I was 15 or 16. What the fuck happened to my music? I was 16 years old, and Soul Wars came out, and I remember I could do 99 Mage and Strength AFK now, basically, because I didn't have to click for accident. So I remember with the cast on. And I got invited out by that group, and they were all killed in an accident that night. So what would a sixth person in the car done, man? Would I have survived? Would it have changed the night? Honestly, it's the most pain-free way I can think of doing that. So I guess that's a sentiment. You don't feel anything. You don't feel your body. So when you really go at it, you shut down and you start nodding off. But when you wake up, you from the nod off, you're supposed to relax and sit back and well, he kept putting himself back into the nod off until he nodded off. Fucked up. It's like playing Russian roulette. An exit bag. I can't leave this world simply for the fact that, oh my god, all this shit I've been through in 29 years. What's gonna happen in the next 29? That's all I can think about. I am your dad. What does he do? He holds it with one hand and uses the other? Depends what I'm doing. Like, if I'm playing RuneScape, I can do this shit without looking. Yeah, it's a remote controller for RuneScape. It's the world we live in. You even get to hear the music. Yo, what's up, Imbue? Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's coming to the end of this stream though soon, but we're here at the moment. Gonna be back with one in the evening. It's not time to go yet though, man. Still got the puff coat to puff and some smokes to smoke. My man. My friend. Hello, my friend. Every fucking gas station employee in the world today. My friend. Hello. At least they call you a friend, you know? This crumble is a fucking mess. I can never get this. I'm never getting crumble again, dude. What a fucking mess. I forgot how much of a mess this shit was. It fucking spills everywhere like dust. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ. I just had to blow crumble off the laptop because it fell onto it, busted to pieces. Rainbow mode. Oh, it's time for the big one again. It's time for the big one. Cheers to my brain cells I'll be pushing away at this moment. That's so smooth. Shit. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll be back. Leave the account in combat while you walk away. That's an important thing on hardcore. Fucking AFK game. What a mindless, brain dead fucking game, dude. It is. It was medication time. After that hit. My name's Dr. Seuss, and this is my chocolate factory. Some people call me Maurice. Can't help you, man. I don't remember. It's nice to see you, though. More AFK activity. Ah! Easy game. Such a fucking easy game, dude. My favorite is barraging neckreels. My least favorite is I don't really have a least favorite. Because I can, if I don't want to do it, I can literally skip it. So every task I do, I want to do. Time to find a new star for mine. See what's going on. course it's a fucking world I can't... Jesus Christ. I feel so good being on this UIM again, man. Like an injection of enjoyment to the game. Oh, what the fuck, man? Oh, I bring a whip that's pretty much dead. Stupid. Go back and do it again. I should hopefully have 99 mining in like 3 weeks. Then I'm going to Zaya RC. I want to do 20 mil. I'm kind of crossed between that and agility though, because I'm close to finishing 20 agi. I want to stay within a trifecta of skills: fishing, runecrafting, and agility. And we're 35 mil fishing, so we can't get our agility or runecrafting higher than that. So we have to get 35 mil in each of them, one way or another. But doing it in pieces will help me from burning out. Because 35 mil agi, 35 mil soul runes, you go fucking do that. See how it feels. Plus fishing. Like I'm setting myself onto a grind that's based off of something that I AFK'd for 4 months. Like literally, I AFK'd Barb for 4 months. So like, I'm finishing mining to get these dusks out of my inventory and turn them into thousands of gems. And then we're done with mining, and that's going to be nice to have another skill done. But we're not focusing on maxing this account right now, we're just focusing on it being in the background. You know, I gotta get the barrel for 50 mil fishing. I gotta go get the barrel. I'm not gonna fucking do bombs without the barrel. Like, come on. Yeah, there's no hurry. It's just all personal-based goals. Skill. Like, I made a video explaining all this, but what I could basically say is, like, this account, I'm doing whatever I want to do on it. It's not destined for this or destined for that. It's just stuff that I want to do. If it happens to take me to the top one day, great. I mean, you get 35 mil fishing, agi, and runecrafting, and fire making, and a bunch of, you start adding it up, and it starts adding up to a big account. And then you don't even realize you're climbing. That's why I'm playing it like this now, is like, so I don't burn out. Because if I think about all of it, it burns me out. If I just focus on a little bit of this, a little bit of that at a time. UIM's a nice game mode. I'll peak on the hardcore and reach a point where the only stuff left is fucking AFK. And then that's when the UIM is going to switch into the mainframe and become like the content piece of my... But it ain't going to be some bitch shit where like I'm going to be a top UIM. It would be a top UIM if it survives to that point. Like, it would be a top page UIM going for a lance. It would be a top page UIM going for, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I already conquered one goal pretty much, which was to be a higher rank than my main was, which I already completed that. I was ranked 16 main. I'm ranked 14 hardcores. I already checked that off the list. Now my goal is top 100 Iron Man, and I'm currently ranked. Let me see. We're currently ranked 116 Iron Man as a hardcore. So I have these goals. They don't have anything to do with anyone else. It's nothing personal. It's just, I have goals. I have these goals that I have. I don't know why. I don't know what keeps it going. I don't know. Thankful for it. Because when I'm not at work, I always have something to do. I'm never bored. Ever bored. Like, what is bored? Bored, it would just be a certain state. Like, I'm gonna shift to a state soon where I go and take a nap. Well, I'm unfortunately, I'm in that small percentile of like the 10 people that actually care. Like, that really care. But there's a lot of players that aren't high ranked yet that care. A lot of the top players though are very to themselves, some very arrogant, very, you know, elitist. I'd say I'm very elitist. People mistake my confidence for arrogance, so I'm not even gonna comment on that, because you can interpret that however you want. You could think whatever you want of me as a person. But you can't take away from my grind when I'm on. When I'm, you know, on. When I'm on the right mood, it can be the most motivating fucking thing you'll ever hear when it comes to skilling. A lot of these guys from the past, they disappear. You know, they're just... people talk about them and bring them up. It's like, yeah, they were great. They left no, like, imprint on the people, though. They just were known by a couple of guys. And if I named off some of the old high-ranked players, most of you wouldn't even know who I'm talking about, but that's what they wanted. They got what they wanted. Short-term notoriety. 50 mil would be nice. Kamina became lads years later, you know, believe it or not. You didn't like me then. Nobody did. Hexus, they were like, who the fuck is this guy coming in here talking like he's gonna be a top rank? Like, I beat every one of them pretty much. The most notable people I ever talked to were Vestful, Dreary, Jebrum. They're the only 3 people that I talked to that really, like, left an impression on me. Everybody says they have that person from this game. It really was Vestful. I was in Solace 2015. I just maxed. I was top page Slayer. I get a message from Kaiman. It says Vestfold wants to add you on Skype. I'm like, oh shit. Vestfold was rank 1 then. Rank 1 app. He called me into a private Skype call and basically told me to stop doing Slayer and go and do thieving and cooking and fire making and herb lore and prayer, and Slayer's gonna get the value, this is gonna get the value, that's gonna change, all this shit. He spewed all this shit, but it was the truest shit anybody ever told me, and he was rank 1 at the time. But put me on a path. I did a 150 mil cooking month. It was the rank 7 cooking month at the time. I did exactly what he said. I banged it out. I was top page by May of 2017. I just listened to what he said. I put my head down, didn't listen to anyone. Because everybody said I would never make it. All of them. Not just a few, all of them. They all had something stupid to say, that I would never get top page, whatever. They all had some sort of excuse or bullshit statement to make. I did that shit off the grid. I didn't stream, I didn't make videos. The only time you heard of me, you said earlier, you saw me on that fucking rune crafting stream. That was the first time I ever spoke publicly. I was on my own gas for the whole like, you guys missed my peak as a main. You missed a lot of you. Even the stuff that I streamed wasn't my peak. Peak for me was, I slept 4 hours a night for 10 months. I worked 12 hours a day, played on my phone, came home, played 8 hours, slept for 4, went back at it, played. That would have never been possible. Can you imagine being in high school and having mobile or having remote? Like, school would have been so much easier, so much better for me. It would have went so much faster. Like, but at the same time, I'm glad that, I mean, your life happens when it fucking happens. There's nothing you can never go back. You can't go forward. Well, I think everything had to be the way it was, because I wasn't a skiller up until 2015. I was a PKer, a shitty PKer, and a shitty PBMer. Like, I'm a shitty skiller too, but I didn't have any concepts. I'd go and do rock tails, or there was just I'm not a one-to-one now or anything like that. I'm not some efficiency expert or whatever, but like I know how to stack numbers now. I know how to grind it now. I know how to manipulate it in my own hand. You know, you figure out how to make that number go up, and then you get addicted. And then once you get addicted, you start looking at, what's my number and what's his number? And then you're hooked. Then the hooks get stuck in. You get top 1,000, you get top 500, you get top 250, you get top. It's never enough, never enough. And then the next thing you know, it's your. Sounds like somebody getting onto a drug. But how else can you explain it? Can't justify it any other way than like an addiction and a self-driven goal. Because the way, like what I do, I can't use that excuse to anyone that like, oh well, I stream or I make videos. Bro, I'm doing everything short of putting up a sign that says "fuck you, normie, casual, social streamer people." Like I'm never gonna be that. So like. It's never going to be financially viable of like a thing that I live off of, whatever. So like once you get over that, you realize that it's all for fun. The game is deadly serious though for me. As long as I just keep doing what I've been doing, man. Just keep taking the weekends and pretending like they're not even time off work. Just play. Don't go out. Don't get swindled into anything. Just play. Play with a purpose. I mean, I could live off of my... If I had nothing else, I could live off of this. Yeah, I could put up a goal, whatever, and live cheap at my trailer or wherever I wanted to, you know. But I like the stability right now that I have. And also, there's nobody, like, rank 1's already done. I'm never gonna be rank 1 anyway, and like the UIM is purely out of enjoyment. So like, I'm just happy with the game in general. Just playing it, seeing how far we can get. UIM's 1/4 of the way to the top in hours, so I want to try to make it to 2K hours, and hopefully that's motivation for me to be like, alright dude, you're halfway there. Like, it's all about F. It's all about, like, it wouldn't matter if I was ranked 12 in XP, if it's all about EHP, really. And with the UIM, with that realization, I can do whatever I want, slow or fast, it don't matter on this account. This account is gonna be a sleeper like no others I've ever built. Gonna have 50 mil mine or 50 mil fishing, rune crafting, agility, fire making. Like before it's even close to max. That's my plans anyway. Wood cutting would be cool too. Go get a D-Axe from Rex. Yeah, setting small goals for the UIM. Like when I played it last summer, I quested and DS2 and all the different shit that I did and blah blah blah. Well, this time around, I'm just doing what I enjoy, skills I enjoy. Boys, I'm gonna go eat something. I'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out.